New Jeffrey Epstein List released?
Whoa, new Jeffrey Epstein List has been released, but most of them are redacted. Obviously they would. But yeah, most of them are not proved guilty yet. Now you guys may ask, what is Epstein List? Okay, so if you are living under a rock, or maybe starving out on internet, the list is about people who appeared or had connections with Jeffrey Epstein. Now you guys may ask, who was he? Well, let's just say he was a high profile PIMP for celebrities, or people with large doses of money. At least that is what people think of him nowadays.
This sure is a nice convention, huh? Yeah, I'm just starting out. I really came last minute because I was hoping to learn more about being a successful pimp.
And now, a new batch of documents connected to Jeffrey Epstein has been released, but almost redacted. And once again, some very powerful names are being talked about. So today, let's go over the top 10 names on the allegedly Epstein list. Before anyone panics, this video is not accusing anyone of crimes. Coming in at number 10, Donald Trump, a name that surprised many, but shocked no one. Trump appeared in documents as part of Epstein's social circle. Trump and Jeff had a long history of acquaintance since the year 1980. And now, Trump is very beloved and celebrated President of America. I think so, because of the tariff scenario. He is almost loved by all countries like China and Canada. Psych.
Mr. President, why are you placing these new tariffs on Canada? What are you, some kind of dictator from the Middle East?
A dictator from the Middle East? Hey, relax, God.
Coming in at number 9, Elon Musk. Musk started trending on X, that is Twitter, within hours of the documents dropping. Not because of proof, but because of reputation of Musk. He tweeted on X stating, "All these claims are fake, but who knows what all these rich folks are up to." Musk is founder of PayPal, SpaceX Corporation, Tesla, and now X, formerly known as Twitter. At number 8, Bill Gates, a name connected through travel records and contact logs. Again, no criminal charges, but in Epstein's world, even being in the room raised eyebrows. That's how deep the controversy runs. Gates has addressed his past meetings with Jeff, calling them a huge mistake, and expressing regret for acquainting with the convicted sex offender. But these apologies does not mean anything after you were acquainted with Jeff. That is the response of the general audience. Number 7 is interesting, because this person denied knowing Epstein well.
No, that's ignorant. People are just ignorant and they lie and spread rumors about me. They're ignorant. That's ignorant.
Okay, well that was there, just for a comic relief. MJ did not deny anything as he is deceased, but yeah, his name was mentioned in the list, although it does not mean anything now, as the legend Michael Jackson is deceased, RIP. At number 6, there are actually 2 people mentioned, husband and wife, former president and politician couple, powerful names, and familiar faces, Bill and Hillary Clinton. Bill and Hillary Clinton have been linked to Jeffrey Epstein since the early 1990s, with their association documented through shared social circles, multiple trips on Epstein's private jet, and visits to the White House during Bill Clinton's presidency.
To introduce a woman who deserves nothing but respect, Mrs. Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Number 5 hit hard, Stephen Hawking. This one caused debates everywhere, and really shocked everyone for real. In 2015, Epstein sent an email to his associate, Ghislaine Maxwell, in which he proposed offering a financial reward to anyone who could disprove allegations made by Virginia Giuffre, one of Epstein's victims, that Hawking had participated in an underage orgy on Epstein's island. Epstein referred to this allegation as one of the strongest claims in Giuffre's defamation lawsuit against Maxwell. Number 4, Al Gore. Al Gore was named in unsealed Jeffrey Epstein-related documents released in January 2024. But he was not listed as a client of Epstein, and no official client list was ever released with the documents. But public perception does not wait for courtrooms. Coming up on the top 3, Leonardo DiCaprio, Leo's name, appeared in the recently unsealed court documents related to Jeffrey Epstein, but he was not accused of any wrongdoing. The mention came during a deposition where an accuser stated she had never met DiCaprio. though Epstein reportedly mentioned DiCaprio's name during conversations while she was in his presence. Number 2, George Lucas, the number positioning for Lucas. Sounds so funny, but yeah, he also appeared in the aforementioned list. Lucas was the creator of widely loved Star Wars franchise. I too loved Star Wars movie while growing up. George Lucas is among the high-profile individuals named in unsealed court documents related to Jeffrey Epstein, which were released in January 2024, following a ruling by a US district judge. And number 1, Cameron Diaz. She was my favorite actress while growing up. She starred movies like Night and Day, The Mask, and several other movies. But yeah, she was also mentioned in the Epstein list. But Diaz has denied any connection to Jeffrey Epstein, following her mention in newly unsealed court documents related to the late financier. Before we end this video, do you guys know who was not mentioned in the Epstein list?
Why'd you move to LA?
Oh, for the kids.